You're staring at your website's homepage, fingers hovering over the keyboard, wondering why no one's sticking around. The content's there, sure, but it feels flat, lifeless. What if the words themselves were the problem? And Handley kicks off Everybody Writes with this exact moment, realizing that every line you write either invites customers in or sends them packing. So how do you become that writer who creates content that doesn't just fill space but actually makes your business thrive? Let's unpack that. Here's a mind bender. If you have a website or social media, you're already a publisher. That means your words carry big weight. But how do you make them count in a noisy world? And Handley points out that whether you're selling shoes or coaching dogs, if you have a web presence, you're in marketing, and marketing means writing. It's not about being Shakespeare, it's about showing up. She tells the story of a small nonprofit that revamped their awkward about page and suddenly doubled donations. Turns out, anyone can write. It's the mindset that counts. Think about writing online like trying to have a conversation at a raucous party. You can't yell or drone on. You have to be clear, catchy, and understandable fast. Handley calls this the need for clear, honest empathy. Your words should listen to the reader's brain, not confuse or bore it. Like a spotlight cutting through the noise, your writing needs to pinpoint what matters and drop everything else. Words don't just inform, they perform. Handley reminds us that each sentence is a handshake, a glance, an invitation, or a snub. Your writing can make you look smart, fun, trustworthy, or completely forgettable. That realization flips the power over to you. The right words don't just talk, they show who you genuinely are and build that vital trust with your audience. In an age addicted to short and snappy, less is everything. But is shorter always better? Handley flips the script on economy in writing. Anne shares a powerful example from her consulting work. A client's homepage was a bloated mess, drowning visitors in jargon. By trimming half the copy, cutting words that begged for no attention, the page gained clarity and conversion shot up. Each dropped word was like ending a bad date early and moving on to someone better. She likens clutter in writing to trying to walk through a crowded room through a wall of fog. You stumble, slow, and lose interest fast. Surgical cuts clear the way, letting your message hit like a spotlight, not a floodlight. Every word should earn its place like a carefully chosen guest at a dinner party. The payoff, writing tight but warm, feels like chatting with a trusted friend over drinks. It invites your reader in and keeps them wanting more, instead of zoning out or scrolling away. Economy in writing isn't cold. It's honest and powerful, making your audience feel seen and understood. Numbers and stats are great, but people remember stories. Handley shows us why storytelling is your secret marketing weapon, not just fluff. Anne tells the tale of a pet food company struggling to stand out. When they started sharing real customer stories, like a rescued dog's transformation, their sales jumped. Why? Because stories hit the heart, not just the brain. Customers don't want products, they want meaning wrapped in emotion. She breaks down storytelling into 3 parts like a roadmap. Set the scene, add conflict or tension, then show resolution. Think of it as a movie script that guides your readers' feelings and keeps them hooked. Without structure, stories wander like lost tourists and lose impact. Here's the kicker, stories aren't just a marketing trick, they build trust. When you share true stories honestly, you invite people into your world. That connection inspires action, whether it's clicking buy, signing up, or sharing your content. Your brand becomes a character they root for, not just a logo. Remember that homepage from the start? Now you know words aren't just filler. They're your handshake, your brand's pulse, your secret weapon in the crowded digital party. Next time you write, try this. Cut 1 sentence, add 1 true story, and imagine you're talking to your best friend. See how those small changes shift everything. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.